Alright, well, stop number 8 here on my haunted Gettysburg tour finds us sitting here in another field. And in fact, this place is known as the Wheatfield. There's even a road named after it here in Gettysburg, Wheatfield Road. This is another hotly contested area on July 2nd. We're at Devil's Den. We did the triangular field. Both places all were, highly sought after on the second day of battle. And this Wheatfield was no different. In fact, I think from what I read, 6,000 men died in this field alone. The field extends down there further. We're kind of on the Union side of it right now. They can kind of control this higher ground. The Confederates were advancing from down below. There's a stone wall down there we'll check out later that they had positions behind. So apparently, yeah, I mean, this field exchanged hands 6 times between different sides. And the fighting here was considered to be chaotic and brutal and just confused almost at times. Just, yeah. But like I said in all my other videos, as I'm just sitting out here, it just feels, you don't really feel that. I don't really feel any negative energy out here. It just feels peaceful. And as with the other places I visited today, this one as well is considered an extremely haunted place to many people that visit. Like, I guess the typical haunted stuff, people feel cold spots here, hear voices, see orbs sometimes, or just hear things, or just feel uneasy. Some people say they feel like they're being watched, all that kind of stuff. And as I said in my other videos, I'm not gonna try and debunk those people. I like I said, I don't really feel anything sitting here. It feels very calm and peaceful out here. But wow, just to think I think they said in a matter of 2.5 hours, like I said, this changed 6 hands, 6 times, 6 hands. This field changed hands 6 times. So, like 6,000 men died here. Eventually, the Confederates were able to capture this field because some lines further back collapsed back into Peach Orchard, which I did a video on that. They gained control of that, and the Union forces had to give up this ground. All right, well, we're gonna walk around a little bit, check things out. You got some cannons behind me. We'll make our way down to where the Confederate lines were. Of course, I'll take you with me. Of course, here's the little informational board for it, the Bloody Wheatfield. Of course, if you want to read that, you can kind of pause the video if you want to. But this is interesting. It was here that the crash came. A storm of lead swept through our ranks like hail. So that's kind of what it was like to be fighting here in this Wheatfield. And here we are now down at the other end of the field where the stone wall is, I mentioned. Of course, this is where the Confederates were. They would have used this stone wall as cover before they charged across the field. And that's the field they would have charged up. We were way up there earlier. That monument way in the background is where I started the video. Of course, there would have been Union soldiers, artillery, and everything waiting for them up there as well. Wow. Yeah, this field would have been just filled with, dead soldiers. Alright, so that is the Wheatfield. I kind of I mean, it's much larger than the area that I walked. Like I said, I ended up down here by the stone wall. Once again, as I walk along, trying to picture, being a soldier and having to charge across this field. Picture that. As you're waiting to charge to try and take this field, there's already hundreds of dead bodies laying out here, and you're about to charge next. What's going through your mind? That's got to be, I don't know. Yeah, that'd be difficult. All right, there is. I get the feeling too. There's this not a lot of people visit the Wheatfield here either. So, there's a few cars driving by. Once again, I don't sense anything really uneasy here. My camera equipment is working just fine, but it is considered another haunted place here at Gettysburg. There's so many monuments here. There's so many neat little trails. Even just back behind me, I saw a faint little trail going off into the woods, and I kind of wonder where that goes. But today's not the day to find out. I have one more place I want to stop and visit. It's closing at 5 o'clock. It's getting a little bit dark, so we're going to be going to Spangler's Spring next, where some ghostly sightings have been seen. So I'll see you there. Thanks for watching.